Welcome to another lolsomebody tutorial. Today it's going to be on how to use stencils in the Blender game engine to make stuff like paths in just a simple, plane for a ground without actually adding another texture and without actually adding paths. Okay. So first off, we'll just switch this view over to the UV image editor. Go to image and press new. Change these to 512 each. This is to be working with the images that I will upload into the YouTube description. If you're using different pictures, then you'll have to change these, but this is for what I'm doing. With this being created, just plain black, you're going to save this image. We're going to save this as Stencil 001. I've already disregard that. Okay, now with that saved, what you're going to do is you're going to change Blender back to the 3D view. Make sure that you have GLSL materials on and all of the settings on. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to add a hemi just so that we can see everything, and then change the view to textured. And now, sorry, I had to do something. What you're going to do is you're going to come over here and give this plane a new texture. Then you're going to go to the actual texture, a new material. Then you're going to go to the textures tab and press add new. Change this to image and load in this specific image that I will put in the description. Where's it? Okay, it's called grass 256 PNG because it's 256 pixels. Go UV and all that stuff. Okay, now you go back to this editing and press UV texture new. We're gonna call this just some specific. Oh man, cannot type today. Okay, just something specific. Then go into edit mode on this plane, subdivide it like twice, and press project from view bounds from the top view. Then split the image, go to the UV image editor, and load in the grass 256. We're going to scale this up maybe times, let's say 3. Scale it up by 3. There we go. Okay, I'm going to change this over here to a lamp. Bring it over here. There we go. Alright. Just so that I can see it better. Okay. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go back into the textures, and you might want to label this grass or ground or whatever. Then we're going to add a new one and call this stencil. Then we're going to make it an image, and we're going to do it that stencil, that image that we made at the first. And yeah, we're going to do UV, come over here and press new. And this is going to be stencil UV. There. Press project from view bounds, and replace this with that one picture. Okay. Next up is what we're going to do is we're going to go into this, back into the materials. We're going to put the name of the UV texture that we have just given it, stencil UV. We're going to go to the map 2, press stencil, no RGB, turn it to black, and now we're going to go back into the materials and we're going to add a new one. Now I'm going to call this dirt. Going to choose image. We're going to load in the specific dirt image that I put in the description. And just give me a second to find it. Ah, yes, now I remember. It's called Mudcracked. So I go to PNG. Okay, there it is. Mudcracked 256 PNG. Select image. Okay. We're also going to change this to UV. Now we're going to go over to the texture paint. Going to change the add, and 1 second. Excuse me, I missed something. Go back to the materials, and with the third texture selected, we're going to give it the whatever the first texture was called. What's that one called? Ground.uv. Okay. Give it the ground UV. Oh my gosh, sorry. There. There we go. We're gonna go to texture paint, which we're already in, and changing the selections to add. The color should be already be white, and the fall should already be 0.4. And with that done, just click all these right here, and just paint the dirt on there, and you've got yourself a path. It's pretty cool too. You can just do whatever you want, then go back to object mode. You press play for the game. There it is. And well, that's it for the tutorial right now. Comment if you have any questions, and I will be sure to help. See you next time.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt.